Hello, everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, BWF Indonesia Open 2025. And Sei Young makes history as Anders Antonsen takes men's title and came back from the brink to beat Wang Zhiyi and claim a third Super 1000 title of the year. Anders Antonsen overcame Chou Tien Chen to win the Indonesia Open crown after two previous final defeats. Olympic champion and Sei Young looked down and out before becoming the first woman to win 3 Super 1000 tournaments in a calendar year at the Indonesia Open in Jakarta on Sunday, June 8th. After dropping the first game, the Korean star trailed Wang Zhiyi 9-17 in Game 2 before winning 12 of the next 13 points to turn the match on its head. And she went on to win 13-21, 21-19, 21-15 in an hour and 21 minutes, and had won the pair's previous 3 meetings, including in last month's Sudirman Cup final, where Wang's People's Republic of China team prevailed. But having reached the final without dropping a game, the world number 1 trailed 10-5 before closing the gap to 11-9 at the mid-game interval. And Wang was just the sharper of the two, as she went into a 17-10 lead before staying clear to take an entertaining opening game, and was throwing herself around the court and had to have the knee wound she sustained in Saturday's semi-finals patched up again. Despite and trying to raise the intensity from the restart, the world number 2 raced into a 5-0 lead before going 7-1 in front. Wang produced some superb defense to lead 11-6 at the break, and that soon became 17-9. But with the title seemingly in her grasp, the errors started to flow, and won 6 consecutive points to move back into contention before Wang stemmed the tide for 18-15. And just when she needed it, and dug deep again with Wang's mistakes proving costly, the 2021 champion reeled off 6 points in a row to take the second game and level the match. In the decider, Wang again started the better as she went into a 6-2 lead, and then trailed 7-9, but 6 consecutive points put her back in the ascendancy. The Chinese suddenly looked a yard slower, and 2 successful line reviews from and left Wang deflated. The 23-year-old managed to stay clear and clinch her 5th title of 2025, third time lucky for Anders Antonsen in men's singles final. On his 3rd trip to the Indonesia Open Championship game, Anders Antonsen finally clinched the title by beating Chou Tien Chen 22-20, 21-14. In a repeat of the 2019 final, the 35-year-old from Chinese Taipei led 15-10 in the opening game and looked set to close it out when he went 20-17 ahead. But the Dane had the better of the net exchanges as he saved 2 game points before winning a thrilling 40-shot rally to level the match. Chou then misjudged a flick serve before sending a forehand wide as Antonsen drew first blood. Chou led 6-2 in the second game, but Antonsen gradually wore him down by moving him around the court. There was controversy at 8-8 when the veteran was penalized for his racket making contact with the shuttlecock on the wrong side of the net. Chou could not believe the umpire's decision, but was told to resume play, which he did after a slight delay. 3rd seed Antonsen led 11-9 at the mid-game interval, but Chou won the next 2 points to draw level. Antonsen had luck on his side when he put up his racket at the net, and the shuttle rebounded off the shaft onto Chou's side for a 13-11 lead. The crowd was behind Chou, but from 15-13, Antonsen won 5 consecutive points to bring up 7 match points. Chou saved the first, but not the second, as the 28-year-old secured his first title since November's China Masters. Earlier, Tom Jickle and Delphine Delroux claimed France's first ever Super 1000 success by defeating Decapol Poivre-Nucro and Supasara Pausamperin in the mixed doubles final. Jickle and Delroux, who were unseeded and almost fell in the first round to Indonesia's Rayhan Naufal Kasarjanto and Gloria Emanuel Wijaya, won 21-16, 21-18 for a 3rd World Tour title and their first in over 4 years. Top seeds Liu Xingxiu and Tan Ning took the women's doubles in a hard-fought final against Malaysia's Pulli Tan and Nurulithran Thina. They prevailed 23-25, 21-12, 21-19 to secure their first Super 1000 crown of the year after triumph in last month's Malaysia Open. There was disappointment for the home crowd at the end of the event as Korea's Kim Won-ho and Seo Sung-jae beat Sabar Kariman Utama and Mo Reza Pahlavi Estefani 18-21, 21-19, 21-12 in the men's doubles final. Please subscribe the channel. Share this with a friend. Thank you.